It is time to crack open a cold one with the boys. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're doing Safecracker today, but first of all we gotta learn how to do it, right? So, next tutorial, further investigation required. Skip the cutscene. The thing is, we already know everything we need to know. We can just get a semi-clip here, just the same way as we do it in Requiem for a Spy. And now we can just go past this gate here without actually having to learn all this extra unnecessary information. So just go through the door and you're done. Skip the cutscene and you're done with the tutorial. Alright, time to start Safecracker. For Safecracker you're gonna need a couple of specific things, such as AK and Impact Explosive. Keep the Proximity Explosive because it's a surprise tool that will help us later. Also, don't forget to grab a cigarette lighter because we will actually need it to break down a lock further in the mission. So just start, skip the cutscene, and we're gonna have to begin with a grenade boost. It's one of those nasty ones where you just throw it on the ground. But it's okay, it's not very difficult. Just do it like you would do it anywhere else. Make your way over here, jump on this button, walk into a wall, tap crouch, and press and hold crouch to clip down there. Shoot these guys, jump over the fence and press the button, jump on the button and jump back to the elevator, and now you can actually ride it back to the beginning of the level. Jump on these crates and jump down. You can shoot some bad guys from here. Jump over here. Didn't actually kill any of them, but that's okay. Go this way. Remember how you can jump on locks? Jump on this lock, jump over the fence, and activate the elevator to end the scene. Skip the cutscene. Scene 2 is a boss fight. Of course we're not gonna fight anyone, right? All we want is just some armor, and then we can move on our way. Some armor may spawn right here at the start of the level, so you would just take it, break the glass and start running. Another spot for armor is here in this corner, but if it isn't here, it means that it would be behind this dumpster right here. So I guess I can explain how this boss fight works. You would turn off the music and wait for Inga to come close to turn it back on. And then you can zap her with this button here. And you would do this a bunch of times. This is the casual strat. There is an old speedrun strat. You would turn off the music and then do people clip on Inga. Like this. And then you would go through this wall here. However, the new strat... Let me actually redo everything. In new strat, just switch to Impact Explosive in advance, and then you can get a semi-clip on this plank here, and go around this wall to the end of the level. It is a cool thing to jump on top of this panel here before you end the level, because apparently it saves you some milliseconds or something, I don't know. You can skip the entirety of scene 3 with a grenade boost. This is one of the more difficult ones, so let's see if I can do it here. Indeed I can, so just jump over this fence, kill this dude and climb the ladder to finish the level. If you find this boost to be too difficult, I suppose you could do it from here. Just drop on it. Yes, you do have to land on the fence, so you don't die. Ideally, you want to have some armor at this point, so really you should reload if you have no armor whatsoever. Anything is better than nothing. So just climb the ladder, skip the cutscene, and you're done with scene 3. Try to do everything quickly in scene 4. Shoot the barrels, shoot these guys. Now, I got lucky and got some armor here, but it will not always be in this spot. So this is why it is good to have some extra armor left over from previous scene, because you will get shot. Like by this guy here, whom you don't normally kill in a speedrun. Now just break the window and jump around this corner. And switch to proximity explosive as well. Walk on this ledge, jump to window washer, and you can climb over this wall if you walk into this corner and jump. Throw the explosive in front of the elevator, because the camera will notice you eventually, and some guys are gonna come out, and explosives just do wonders against them. You will normally be doing this while taking care of this lock here. This is where you normally realize that you forgot the cigarette lighter and you go like, "Ah, I wanna reset!" So just switch to welder mode and weld the lock off. So now you go down there and press that button. However, if you forgot the cigarette lighter, I know it happened to me more than once, you can just jump down here. I guess there's a cool way of jumping down where you just jump on this window washer, then you jump on this ledge, and then here. Or you could just, you know, cancel fall damage. Anyway, if you forgot the cigarette lighter, you go through here, kill these guys, through this door, jump up here, jump here, tap crouch, go through the door, and this is the button you want to press. And on your way back, I guess you could go around, or you could squeeze through here by tapping forward if you really want to. I guess this is slightly faster, I don't know. Now you can go out here, climb this ladder, and come back to this room with the lockers, and repeat your way over here. Now after you press this button, you need to press this button. Don't forget about it. If you don't do that, you cannot trigger the end of the level. Then just jump over this wall and press this, and you're done.
Alright, Goodman, where's that diversion?
In scene 5 you actually have to find 8 intelligence items. Each one of these items can spawn randomly in one of the 2 locations, so you will just have to memorize them all. First of all, there can be an envelope here. If the envelope isn't here, it will be under the table in this room. Now check this room. There may be a dossier here. If it isn't here, you can grab it later on. Come up to this window and look at this shelf here. You may see some loose files right here. They are not very visible, but you will recognize this like bright yellow line of pixels. If the loose files aren't there, you can grab them here from this bench. And yeah, if you trigger the alarm, a bunch of guys will come, but you can get free armor from here, so that's nice. So just grab the files, now go through these doors. Here is this dossier that could be on that black table from before. Now check under this desk, there may be some loose files here, and if they are not here, they must be under this bench here in the corridor. And these are all the items that you need to get from the upper floor. So now you can drop down to the lower floor and search for more items. We have already triggered the alarm, so everyone is alerted and gonna be patrolling this area. There may be a briefcase here. If the briefcase isn't here, it will be under this desk here. Now go into this room. Here is some film. It can be in another room later on if it isn't here. Now go this way. Check out the ladies' restroom. There may be a dossier here. If it isn't here, it must be in men's restroom in the middle stall, right here. Hey, that's ladies' room, you pervert. Now, go into this room. This is the alternative location for that film that we grabbed earlier. Now switch to Codebreaker, go down this corridor. You can see there's a letter on that table, so just put Codebreaker to work and go grab that letter. You will see mission objectives updated. That means that you got everything that you needed. But if this letter isn't on this table, you can just put the Codebreaker in place and look for this letter here. It will be between this copy machine and these boxes. And after you got everything and the elevator is open, just enter it to end the level. In Scene 6 you're actually supposed to break into the safe, so that's supposed to be exciting, right? Well, as exciting as it is to clip out of bounds. You see, the thing is, you don't actually need to take anything from the safe, you just need to take a picture with your spy glasses. And we can do this pretty much from the start here. So let's just clip out of bounds here. There is an invisible rock at this place. I don't know why is it invisible, just trust me that it is there. It is visible on some versions of the game, I think. Not on mine, obviously. Maybe that's just Lithfix, but I don't really know. Anyway, jump over this rock and tap crouch. You will get a semi-clip. Now, walk into this corner and align yourself parallel to the wall and try to keep this jittering to a minimum because it will mess with your clip. Now press and hold crouch and you will clip out of bounds, but don't go too far. You just need to be on the other side of the walls. Sometimes it can fail, that's normal. Just try again. Kinda like this. Now there is the room with the safe. We just need to find the documents to take pictures of. You cannot actually see them from here, but we know where they are. So just zoom in. You see this line here? Just kind of look at this line and slightly to the right of it, just above this lower shelf here. So this is the active area that you need to look at. It's pretty small, but it's very easy to find. So just take a picture, skip the cutscene, and you're done with Safecracker.